Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny Carla bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Welcome back to the Same Convo, the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, media, and entertainment. It's your boys Kenny, Carlil, and Bamba. And as you can see, we have some very special guests. We did a collab previously. I know y'all saw them takes on TikTok and on YouTube. It was hot. It was a really good episode. It's a pleasure to have y'all boys back. How y'all feeling, JoJo and Vine?
You're welcome.
Good. What's up? Let's go, because I got a mean one.
Yo, what's good, y'all? First of all,
He said, let's go, because I got
Limitless Podcast. We tapping in with the same convo. Look, if anything, fatherhood, sports, anime, we're your one-stop shop. Be a friend, share with a friend. That's all I gotta say. Let's get this shit started.
Hey, y'all need to go ahead and check out their page. They drop out dope content, dope lives, always good content on the way. You're not gonna regret subscribing over there. But like I said, just to break the ice and as a warm-up, I have a question of the week. Now, JoJo and Vaughn, the question of the week, they're very random, but this one was inspired by Carlil. Anime.
Okay.
Which is the best anime arc?
Okay.
The Cell Saga or Marineford?
You want to go ahead, Vaughn? Don't be biased, nigga.
I'm
I
interested.
ain't being biased. Marineford. Fuck. Shit. I done called it out so many times. I'm sticking with my gun. Marineford.
Marineford. Okay. JoJo, what's your
Cell Saga. What are we talking about?
Exactly.
Like, there are so many memes, anime references. Give me one reference from Marineford that's happened in any other anime.
That's
I'll
happening.
wait.
The anime. The donut.
Okay. So, look, man, like we were able to see the growth in Gohan. We're able to see him snap and get into his bag. And then we had Goku, which is a great father. That's not my hot take, but he was a great father who gave Cell the Senzu beam.
No, the fuck, he's not a great father.
One mic, sir. Is it your turn? Yeah. Go ahead and mute up. So he allowed Gohan to push himself to the limit to show that he is really him.
True that.
All I'm saying. And then just to put the little bit of the cherry on top, we were able to be introduced to Hercule. We were able to see Vegeta actually cared about his son, because let's be honest, he didn't give two fucks about Trunks. At least that's how it looked like in the beginning. But when Cell shot that beam out of that cloud, and he saw that Trunks was there, we saw what happened. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? My boy got in his bag, but Cell Saga.
Sucks.
He said he got in his bag almost, but
almost. He got fucked up, but he snapped though. You know what I'm saying?
Vegeta, no. Vegeta, yes.
Boy, snapped.
Vegeta,
in that one instance, he got more powerful than Goku. I'll tell you, and that's a fact.
Facts.
Submarine Ford. I'm still waiting for your reference.
Kenny, you're muted.
Kenny got next.
I just want to respond to Joe.
Go ahead.
That is a terrible father thing to do.
No, it's not.
No, it's
There
not.
is a, you know how like there's different universes for different decisions, different all that type of thing, or different time things. There is another universe where the Dragon Ball Z story ends at the Cell Saga because Gohan bitched out and lost against Cell.
Oh my god.
Where's that?
This man thought his 10-year-old child should be fighting a universal threat. How is that a good father?
And get it out the mud.
Because one,
The nigga didn't know timetables yet.
his 10-year-old
Stop
child,
that. Gohan
who's
is a
10
genius.
whose 10-year-old child whose body was 11, he knew he knew
This nigga did not.
he knew with or without a sensu bean, Gohan was beating that ass. Gohan just has that Saiyan gene. It was like, nah, I'm about to rip the wings off this butterfly.
No, bro.
Zenkai boost like a motherfucker.
Facts.
Because I feel like that moment it just kind of highlights because Piccolo in the past he had that mentality with Gohan. Like, nah, you got potential. I'm not gonna let you just be weak. But eventually, like Piccolo was so humanized and so much of a dad, he just scared of him. Like he didn't want him like you doing too much. But Goku's like, nah, remember, nigga, like this nigga's always been keeping up with us type shit.
And don't get me wrong,
No.
like Marine Ford has great moments. It does. But let's be honest. Luffy was a waste of time during Marine Ford. For the most part.
Thank you.
Outside of Ace dying, like
I didn't even get my answer yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it is your
I
time.
gotta say, I disagree with that, JoJo, though. But go ahead, Kenny.
That's fine.
Yeah, Marine Ford played a crucial role in the story for One Piece. Like, without Marine Ford, Luffy wouldn't have got that spark to go train with Rayleigh and learn hockey and all that other stuff.
After Marine Ford.
We're talking Marine
Ford set that in motion. Like, you gotta have stuff set things in motion.
I understand, but we arguing which is the better overall saga, not what Marine Ford set in motion.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Marine Ford was the more exciting arc. You got to see Whitebeard, you got to see Marco, you got to see Akainu, you got to see Garp, you got to see
I'll give you that.
What's
Blackbeard?
what's the dude that can turn to Big Buddha, the gold?
Sengoku.
Oh,
you gotta see Sengoku. You gotta see all the people that rep Whitebeard. You gotta see Blackbeard. You gotta see his crew. You got to see all type of shit with Marine Ford. Whereas in the Cell Saga, we had already seen Cell fighting. We already seen Goku fighting a bunch of times. We already seen Vegeta fight.
But what? So my question.
Wait. I got my fault. I don't want to cut you off. But in the Cell Saga, are we talking about from the time Cell touches down all the way up until? Because it's kind of hard to even do that. Because if you're gonna do that, you have to also count when Luffy was in jail to Marine Ford, because the actual Marine Ford,
because that's impelled down. There's literally a different saga.
What I'm saying is the Marine Ford arc was literally like 5 episodes.
So just like
but that's what it is.
So just like you have the Android saga, then the Cell saga. Where I count the Cell saga is right after Dr. Gero was killed.
Facts.
And Cell steps into Gingertown, and that's when you see the first time he wipes out human life.
That's where the Cell Saga is like 20-something episodes, whereas Marine Ford itself was on like 5.
That's not our problem.
It wasn't 5.
It was longer than 5.
It wasn't 5. It was the saga. Like
I'm just saying, the Cell Saga as a whole, going from the androids to them being absorbed, Cell getting his complete form. The story, while it doesn't have as many highlighted moments like Marine Ford, where you're saying that they highlighted all these different characters. One, we saw the main character get in their bag. You know, the instant transmission Kamehameha. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, Goku was in his bag for sure. He brought a bunch of shit. That fight was crazy.
Fight was crazy.
Even the main fight.
Yeah,
it
but
wasn't,
that
and it was
didn't
still
mean that
crazy. It still slapped.
That didn't mean he didn't go all out.
But in Marine Ford, I cannot think of a pivotal thing or pivotal fight that Luffy had, because he was the only Straw Hat that was there.
We have to see a bunch of new stuff though. We've seen a Kamehameha before.
We never saw an instant transmission Kamehameha. What you talking about?
Okay, you want to give me a variation of the same thing?
No, but for example, ignore the instant transmission Kamehameha, right? For example, what Cell did. When was the last time you seen that? Where he's cloning himself and the Goku has to keep up with that. The Cell Juniors, like these tiny little Bambi that are like so small,
but they're badass.
Cybermen.
You said the what?
The Cybermen.
That's not the same thing. It
Not
literally
same
is not
thing.
the
We
same
know
thing.
it's not the same thing.
Cybermen could not keep up with Krillin. Cell
Oh,
Thank
Jr.
you.
were whooping Goku,
And Vegeta.
everybody.
Everybody.
Listen, I was more excited watching the Marineford arc. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But we saying what's better. Like I understand that like I was gonna say, Marineford out. That's what I was gonna go with. It's very exciting. Even Luffy's role, because Luffy's there, he's weak as shit. He's not supposed to be there. But it kind of puts this like intense feel throughout all of it, because like he's pulling all of these cold shit, him pulling up in front of the admirals, Crocodile, like all the help, everybody kind of like Whitebeard doing his shit, him dying, like the moments of realization, like it's intense. It gets you going. But Cell Saga, bro, that's a story. Because for the first time, Goku is not the one that's gonna kill. Like, what do you mean you just giving up? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Like, if you give up, we're done. Like they literally told him that. He's
Facts.
like, no, I understand some things that y'all did. Like, if you've been paying attention, like he been showing y'all, this nigga is like that. He got
But
this.
y'all
Nigga,
see.
we don't believe it.
They jumped that nigga Cell.
Who jumped him?
Who jumped him?
All of the Z Fighters versus Cell.
Because
Okay.
what you just said earlier, you said Goku was a bad fighter because he threw a Senzu bean to Cell, meaning that's a full potential Cell.
That's the
100%
dumbest
that
thing
time,
I've
that
ever
shit.
seen in anime. That's one of the
Wow.
dumbest things I've ever
If he knew his son was going to beat him regardless of the sensu bean or not.
And
Like I
two,
said,
let's not forget that these are
seen.
fucking
This nigga can't
Saiyans.
see the future.
No, we can't see the future, but like we said, this is a seasoned fighter that's seen the potential.
Thank
now
you.
I know what you're gonna do and what you need, what kind of catalyst you need for you to move forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just
You
knew
willing
the
to
nigga
put
needs
the
to get
fate
angry. He
of
said
the
it.
world on I want my son to be strong. Fuck the whole world.
it's not he
It's
wanted
not
his
fucking-
son to be strong. His son was the strongest nigga at that point.
And
Stronger than
he
him.
even said, Goku even said, I cannot beat Cell.
You also
He said that.
got to understand again, because Kenny, you're right. He can't sell the future. The fact how he didn't know Cell was going to do what he did. Also, he did not foresee that Gohan was going to go full purebred Saiyan and try to
Right.
just embarrass his opponent.
Yeah,
because of their
because
strengths.
because just to caveat off what you're saying, Khalil, if the cockiness of Gohan didn't show up, Cell would have been done well
Facts.
before then.
Facts. Because you keep bringing up after he gave him a sensu and he was at full power, and Gohan was being a pacifist. After Gohan showed his true strength, what happened? He punched a whole person out of this nigga, bro.
And let's not forget that these are Saiyans. And even Cell has Saiyan blood in him. So he's cocky too. Like, nigga, let me see your strength. Like, squeezing this nigga. Like, nah, get strong. It's different beings. They're not human beings. They're not thinking of, oh, shit. Like, you know, I just got to step up because that's my kid. Nah, nigga, the strongest is going to win. Just that.
It's just hard for, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, or if y'all have a different opinion. It's hard for me to see anything that was like, that stood out that was like egregiously bad with the Cell Saga. Like it was damn near perfect in my honest opinion.
You got to remember the filler in that saga was Trunks' backstory. The filler in that saga was Trunks' backstory, and that hoe was crazy.
The filler was lit. Like
The filler was lit.
this ain't no Naruto. Like
So I don't. Bamba, isn't my turn yet?
Yeah,
I don't
go
know
ahead.
if Kenny-
Just-
okay.
Yeah, you didn't go yet.
I was about to say, you already know what my answer is, but I'm going to say it like this. I enjoyed Marineford. I really did. But like how Kenny explained it is basically what it is. It was like, remember when y'all was kids and y'all favorite crossover episode happened and you had all these characters coming together for the first time? That was lit. That was lit. Seeing Whitebeard show his power for the first time was lit. Everything was lit to the T up until this nigga Ace got a donut. That killed me. I think I cried just as much as Luffy did. But as far, because out of literally, like Joe, I don't know if you heard me say this before. Nobody in One Piece dies except for my favorite character who happened to be Ace. Literally. Nobody fucking dies.
What about Whitebeard?
But
Whitebeard, Roger, Odin.
oh my God, bro. I'm saying like, okay, whatever. But to me, and this isn't bias. To me, the Cell Saga just had more pivotal moments than Marineford did.
Yeah.
You gotta walk it back to when Cell was introduced, his whole purpose for being on that Earth. How that wasn't even their main timeline Cell. There was 2 cells in that one timeline to begin with. Just that thought alone was cold. The fact that they went to into the time chamber. It was, and they had some lit fights. You're talking about Android 17 versus Piccolo. You talking about the first time when Vegeta and Trunks came out the time chamber, and you thinking, oh, when you're first introduced to how Vegeta and Trunks powered up, and you're thinking like, oh, this is peak, but then you realize, oh fuck, they did it wrong. You feel me? Like they fucking did it wrong, and so now we got to circle back to a whole nother way to try to figure out how to elevate, to get into the elevated state. You got Cell reaching his perfect form, which is one of the craziest things. At that time in anime, Cell had to be top 3 villain of all time.
Easy.
You had just the collection and the Goku and Cell fight. These niggas were throwing hands, bro. And the instantaneous Kamehameha, one of them.
Oh, he's a bad man. He about to blow up the planet.
Preach.
One thing me and Bamba always preach about this nigga Goku. This nigga Goku, out of all anime characters, this nigga might have one of the most creative finesse packages of all time. Because we just see this nigga break out crazy ass shit time after time after time. Instant Kamehameha.
In the heat of battle.
Facts. In the heat of battle. Not only, and then you had high emotional scenes. Just how Ace getting a hole punched in him in Marineford. The whole reason that this nigga Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, a whole android whose sole purpose was to kill this nigga Goku, learned to love life in the little time he was activated. Gohan saw that love in his voice, in his eyes. His head got crushed, and it sparked everything. The Cell Juniors.
I hear the emotion in your voice right now.
You feel me? The Cell Juniors that were whooping the fuck out of the Z Fighters. This nigga Gohan say, give me a second. One punch, one kick was splitting these niggas in half, and they were exploding.
The first one punch man.
Bro, like, yeah, bro, I can't. Like I said, no bias. And I feel like a lot of people will say Marineford okay, you got One Piece diehard fans, but then you also got animation. I'm sorry, Dragon Ball was made in the 90s. I can't stop that.
But hey,
the impact is still the same.
I'm not gonna say that.
The impact is still the same.
I got one thing I want to add to what you just said, because everything you said was eloquent. The one thing, we saw our favorite characters be broken down and be humbled. Vegeta, when he got his shit broke against 18. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
She not only broke one arm, she broke both this nigga's arms. he broke both this nigga's arms. The second one, he had to, what's the name, powered out of Super Saiyan, bro. Like,
bro.
Just speaking of Super Saiyan, I'm circling back when Goku and Gohan come out the time chamber, and they figure out how to keep the Super Saiyan form without losing any stamina. Like, it's like, come on.
You get faster with the power.
Facts.
I wanted to emphasize one point too that we talked about, because the death of 16. I feel like, yeah, a lot of niggas love to say Dragon Ball Z got Dragon Balls, so the death is not that deep. The way they humanize 16, and you know this nigga's never coming back. Like, we're never gonna get 16 again. That one hit me. That's why
it kills me.
Bro, the way he stepped on his head mid-conversation.
And not we talking about Android 16. Let's circle back when Cell was still in his first imperfect form. This nigga 16 started boxing him. You got Piccolo, who just absorbed Kami, who was beating the fuck out of 17, and then what's his name? 17 and Piccolo could do nothing against this nigga. This nigga Cell literally came into the arena. He literally picked this nigga Piccolo up, put his hand to his chest, and fired that nigga into the water. We thought that nigga was dead. This nigga, Andrew 16 said, hold on, 18. Walked over to this nigga and beat the absolute dog shit out of him.
Beat the brakes off that ass.
Rocket. This nigga lifted this nigga up, made a hole. He took off his fucking forearms and blasted this nigga in. Come on, bro. Like this.
And then, but then my favorite character had to go and fuck it up and let his Saiyan pride get in the way
Facts.
so this nigga could get his perfect form.
Facts.
Cell Saga's better.
Cell Saga is better. Marineford gets all my respect though. I still don't think it's better than what's the one that I like that came before that Mamba?
Annie's Lobby.
Annie's Lobby. I
Annie's
still don't
Lobby
think
was
it's better than
good.
Annie's Lobby, but you know, Marineford got my respect.
The niggas in your show ain't shit.
Wow.
Why they ain't wish their daddies back yet?
Wait, what?
You know what's crazy, Kenny?
Why they haven't wished their daddies back yet?
Hey,
That's
we
a
ain't
good
gotta talk
question.
about it now.
That is a
we
good
gotta talk about it
question.
now because we're gonna
They
get to the
ain't
hot
shit.
takes in a second. We are going to get to the hot takes in a second. As y'all remember, with Limitless, we had a collab before, and we ran a few hot takes, and they were really hot.
God.
They was quite hot. I think TikTok will agree with that. Right, Joe?
Some of the niggas was coming for blood. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right,
Y'all TikTok followers?
Neck.
Some of them niggas, they know what they can do. They can
These
suck my
niggas-
big toe.
Our TikTok followers do not like us, bro. They literally just comment to hate us. That's literally
God.
it. We have more hate than love. I swear to God.
But hey, it was spicy.
Yeah, hate publicity is still good publicity.
Oh, this.
Hey, you know it. You know it. I thought, listen, last time it was spicy. I thought, why not run it again? So let's get back into it. Anime Hot Takes Part 2. And Carlil, I'm going to actually start with you.
Anime Hot Take Part 2, bro. This is actually a hot take that I said this might have been maybe 2 years ago. And I got a lot of shit for it. I can't remember in the way that I said it, but I'm going to try to replicate it just because I don't have another one at the top of my head right now.
Mhm.
But I believe Natsu is a better written character than Luffy is.
Nah.
Whoa.
I believe Natsu
All
is
right, look here, bitch. Say that shit
yeah,
again.
yeah, look here,
Oh.
bitch.
Natsu from Fairy Tail, I feel like is a better written character than Luffy is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Explain yourself, please.
Just because when I look at the character Luffy, I look at somebody who is just brainless, dog. Like he's literally a brainless ass nigga, bro. In literally every one of his fights, it shows one thing I'm never going to let go, and Bamba know what the fuck I'm finna say. How this nigga gets stuck in between two buildings
Yeah.
twice in a fight, dog.
At least I can ride in a vehicle.
Shut up.
He's a dragon slayer, Kenny. Like, damn.
At least
I was
Natsu
gonna say,
can swim.
look, I'm really mad.
Right, Natsu can swim.
Can he?
Yes, he can, nigga. Fuck. But how I believe Natsu, because I feel like there's more depth to Natsu's character. Now, we don't know too much about Luffy's upbringing other than, Ace, Sabo, and Dadan, you feel me, and all that. But there's still so much. That's why I believe One Piece is going to be 3,000 episodes, because there's still so much they have to answer. But just from the depth that I know about Luffy and Natsu alone, I'm going to go with Natsu because I know a lot of Natsu's backstory. And with 100 years quest
I'm looking
going
forward
on
to
now,
that.
it's already out. It's already out.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. I think they're about 8 episodes in now. With 100-year quest coming out now and figuring out who it's not going to be a spoiler, but figuring out who I just figured out, who is Igneal's, you feel me? Like it's so much deeper. We got to get into Natsu and how he grew up with Igneal. And this Natsu's literally a dragon slayer who's a demon who's not even supposed to be in this time, but he is. This nigga's like 1,000+ years old for real. I don't know. I just feel like just because I know more depth about Natsu, I feel like he's a better written character. But again, I don't know what Oda got cooking up for as far as backstory, but he got a lot of explaining to do before he ends this fucking anime.
Only Oda knows at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can necessarily disagree, but the brainless thing is sending me because it's just like you said. You said Luffy's brainless, and then you talk about Natsu.
It's the thing. You see the potential too, bro. Just like
You see what potential?
But you see the potential of like how Luffy has been able to. I want to say I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't. How he's been able to carry himself in some fights, bro. You see the potential, like he's not all the way stupid. Just like how he when he was locked up at the first half of Wano, like him trying to learn shit. Like this nigga actually does have a brain. It's just I guess it'd be on vacation sometimes. I don't know.
Yes.
You feel me?
But in Egghead, he been pretty calculated. Everybody was like, "Damn!" Like,
and it's like even though he's brainless, he's a great leader. He inspires those around him. There's a reason he got 9 other members on this fucking ship. You feel me? Like they could have went to any other crew and tried to fulfill their dreams, but they chose to follow him. So it's not like I'm all the way disrespecting him, but it's just a lot of flaws in his character that I feel like we need answers for. Because there's no way you're this dumb, bro. I swear to God, Ace and Sabo grew up the same way you did. There's no way you're this stupid. There's no way.
Jesus, that sounded personal.
Look, all right. So that's Carlos' first hot take. Joe, what you got for us?
All right. I don't remember what my hot take was last time, but this one is without Krillin, there wouldn't be a Dragon Ball Z. Krillin is by far the most pivotal character in Dragon Ball Z.
Explain.
Please explain.
Yeah, no problem. So during the Saiyan saga, right, when Raditz and Vegeta came down, and you know they did what they did. When after he got hit with the spirit, after Vegeta got hit with the spirit bomb, Krillin grabbed Yajirobe's sword and was about to kill Vegeta.
True that.
And what happened? Goku said, "No, don't do it. We aren't like him. He could possibly change." If Krillin said, "Nah, fuck that," the chances of him coming back are high if I let him live.
Mm-hmm.
We probably wouldn't have seen Super Saiyan. We probably wouldn't have interacted with Frieza. We wouldn't have gotten Super Saiyan God. We wouldn't have seen Beerus. There's so much that we would not have seen based off that one single solitary action. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, when we're talking about the Cell Saga, Dr. Gero was able to make Cell as strong as he was because he had all that information from when they were on planet Earth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, that's I think that without Krillin, there would be no Dragon Ball Super right now.
Yeah, I would say Super. That one I agree with for sure, 100%.
I would also, because at first I was questioning, but after thinking about it, I do kind of agree with you, because the only thing I feel like I don't agree with is the fact that they wouldn't know Frieza. Because they were already planning on trying to figure out where else to get Dragon Balls after Vegeta left. But what I will say is that they wouldn't have been as prepared if there was no Vegeta, and then they also would have died, because Vegeta cleaned house on Dodoria, Zarbon, after Goku beat them all, the Ginyus. But say Gohan and Krillin got past Dodoria and Zarbon. What are they doing against the Ginyus if Vegeta isn't there to take the brunt of that punishment?
And keep in mind, also, the conversation that Vegeta and Goku had when Vegeta was on his deathbed, that got Goku to tap into his Saiyan pride
He said this shit's real. And also, I also forgot, Gordo would have killed Krillin and Gohan if it wasn't for Vegeta. Gordo would have killed him,
bro. Like Gohan, no, I'm sorry, Krillin making that decision to spare Vegeta had so many second, third order effects that we're seeing now.
I respect it.
So, y'all TikTokers, y'all better get off my fucking back. That was a good fucking take.
I think it was a good take.
Solid. Kenneth?
I knew I was next. This gonna piss a lot of people off.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
This nigga coming for blood.
Yes, I am. I want everyone to hear me clearly when I say this. Soul Eater is in the top 5 worst animes I've ever watched.
Just fuck out of here.
Top 5.
Soul Eater is ass. Ass.
That's
I don't remember what animes Kenny has seen.
I can see why'd you have to whisper? I can see out of all the animes he's watched if he feels like that's one of the lower tier ones, but to say his ass, bro, like I enjoy Soul Eater so much, bro. I'm not
That's
saying
good.
it's the best. I'm not saying it's the worst. I'm saying like it was a decent anime.
What was Shorty's weapon
Maka,
called? You said what?
Maka.
Maka,
Yeah, what was her sword called? I mean her scythe called? What was
Death
his name?
Scythe,
Huh?
Death Scythe.
No, he was trying to become a death scythe.
He was trying to become a Death Scythe.
And he never did that. That's my biggest thing. Like they hyped up the whole thing. Like everybody's supposed to progress. Everybody's supposed to be. He's supposed to become a death. He's supposed to eat enough souls to become a death scythe. That whole plot just fell off. And then the whole him about to become possessed by the devil came out of nowhere. Like it was, what?
I can't.
And
I'm
it
not gonna lie.
added nothing to the plot. Literally nothing. that storyline added nothing to the story. Had this little devil in him playing the piano and shit. What? That did nothing for the story.
That was so scary. That was so scary. I was scared. I was like, what the fuck?
And then the show starts off with them like killing witches and taking their soul. That just fell off. All of it fell off.
Medusa.
And then we end. The power is in my confidence. Shut up.
I'm not remembering it. I don't remember enough to have a remember.
Oh, I remember because it's fucking ass. And the only black character in the show gets killed and turned into a zombie. Ass.
What about the girl? She was a zombie too.
Ass. The best thing about the show was Death the Kid shooting his pistols with his pinkies. Carlo, you're muted.
I said that nigga Death the Kid was cold. He had the best character progression out that whole anime.
What about the ninja nigga? The star.
Death Star.
Come on,
Fuck
man.
Death Star.
Wow, crazy.
I hated Death Star was so fucking annoying, bro. Or was it? It's Black Star. Black Star.
Yeah, Black Star.
Yeah, Black Star.
Yeah, that nigga was so annoying, bro. I hate annoying ass, yelling ass, fuck ass, stupid ass anime characters.
He was the Asta. He was the Asta of Soul Eater.
You said what?
I said he was the Asta.
Right.
Shit.
I barely like Asta.
Oh,
So do you hate Yamato? You hate Yamato from
Yes. Yes, I do.
You hate
Yamato from where?
Bakugou?
From One Piece?
You said what?
Yamato from where?
From Demon Slayer.
Yamato. What the fuck is
I thought he was talking about One Piece.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about One Piece. You talking about Inosuke?
Inosuke.
Oh,
I was
like,
like, who the fuck is that?
I literally have to turn my TV down every time I see a Inosuke on my screen, dog.
Yo, I love
You like Inosuke. You don't hate him.
I love Inosuke. That's my
So
guy.
you don't like Bakugo?
He likes Inosuke. He don't hate Inosuke. I know that for a fact.
You gotta
No,
fuck with
the-
Bakugo after this last My Hero season.
What's saying? I'm not done yet.
Oh, Bakugo's the GOAT.
I'm not done yet, but all I know is that nigga's clinging on to life right now. A hero is trying to replace his heart with himself.
with threads.
In fact, that nigga finna live in Bakugo forever. That's crazy.
That is wild. That is wild when you think about
said,
that shit.
I'm inside you.
Bro.
Mamba, please, Mamba, please.
All right, bro. Kenny is done. Kenny is done for the whole night. Vaughn, the floor is yours. What's your anime hot take?
Woo.
Oh boy.
I know I stirred the pot like a motherfucker last time. So
yeah, you did.
watching Death Note, all right, for those of y'all that have watched it, what does Light Yagami have the ability to do with Death Note? I'm gonna ask that question first.
The names.
What's your first name? What's your last name? You're dead.
Okay. So, with that being said,
Oh my god.
Light Yagami, crossing over the multiverses, I have came to the conclusion on my own that Light Yagami has the ability to solo every fucking body.
You done. You're done.
See, you see
are
the
done.
shit I deal with.
God, bro. No. Watch this. What's Goku's last name? What's Goku's last name, Vaughn?
Wait,
He
that's
got
not
you.
actually
No,
his.
no.
That's
Let me
easy.
finish. Anybody that he has the ability to get their first last name, or since you go that way, some people don't have a last name. They just have one name, which still takes into account that he still has the ability to kill them. For those of them that just have one name, they don't have a last name. Who's gonna who's gonna stop him?
My thing
I
is,
guarantee you.
Here's my thing. Let's say you're a light Yagami, right? There, you hopped into this one universe. There's that one nigga right there. He's super OP. You ask for his name. His name is Anos Voldigos. You go ahead and write that for me real quick.
Okay. That nigga is Japanese.
No,
them niggas use
Anos
character.
Voldigos. That is not Japanese.
That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying those are letters. This nigga writes in character. So and
no, Anos Voldigos is in letters.
No disrespect. Like no how can I say no disrespect to the Asian community, but I guarantee he gonna figure that shit out.
So,
Look,
so
let me-
basically what you're saying
The
is,
nigga's Asian.
I got a nigga he can't kill.
I guarantee you.
His name's Victor. Find out about him.
Victor.
Find out about him.
Okay.
Me and Javon had this argument, and I told him two things. One, I can guarantee you that Goku would hit him with a ki blast faster than Light can write down Goku's name. Two,
He has to be by him though.
bro. Okay, two. I don't know why the
He
why
got
the
balloons flying up.
Two, right?
Wait, what's going on? What the hell?
It's my Mac. It does that. But
We used to have
goddamn balloons and shit popping up.
But
Go ahead.
two. All right. Let's say that Light is transported into the Dragon Ball verse, right? Like you said, the fatal flaw of his power is that he has to know the first name and the last name.
But they don't have to have if they don't have a last name.
Okay, but you still need to know the first name, right? There's no guarantee
name an anime character. Well, I ain't gonna say name one because I'm pretty sure there is some. Most anime characters gonna tell you their fucking name.
But so you already proven that he can't solo though.
Thank you.
There's anime characters that he don't.
Because look, check this out. If everybody knows about each other, if Dragon Ball verse knows about Light knows about Dragon Ball verse, more people will come after Light that he may not even know who they are. Like you said, he has to know who they are in order for the.
I'm not saying that he won't get killed. I'm saying that he can.
Okay, I'm gonna shut it down.
Anybody can get
if he goes into the Naruto verse, it's over for him because I guarantee you he doesn't know Ninja number 4's name. Because we don't.
Not even just that. He hops in this room right here. Let's say everybody's name.
I'll give Kenny that one.
I'll just say Kenny.
But
Kenny
just
cheated
cover
earlier, bro. Kenny
just
cheated.
cover everybody's name.
How
right
did cheat?
You nigga brought up Victor from Undead Unluck. Like this nigga can't
kill
die, bro.
You can know his name, he still ain't gonna die. You can know his first, last, and social security number. You still ain't gonna kill my boy.
Literally gonna explode and appear behind you. Like
and quick trap for you, Vaughn. Can you spell Victor for me real quick?
Card out his forehead.
Huh? How would you write Victor?
Yeah, you write that bitch with either a C or a K.
But how
it don't matter how you spell it, you gonna die.
You gonna die regardless.
This man's gonna take the shit out of his forehead and proceed to kill you.
Okay, see, I gotta watch that.
You need to.
Undead Unluck is fire.
Basically, what Vaughn is saying is basically as long as he can know your name, you're getting soloed. But if he goes to Japan, Indonesia,
I'm not.
Namek,
yeah. I'm
It's
not
good.
saying that he. I'm not saying that he's. I'm not saying that they ain't gonna find out about him and he's gonna make it out of every. I'm saying he has the ability
No, but
to
you said
solo
solo.
every fucking.
That's why it's big. You
But
said
that's the thing.
solo.
He does not have the ability to solo. He
Solo.
can't
That's
beat.
what you
He
said.
can't beat him. There's nothing. Even if he knows his name, he's going to lose.
Okay, for a unique nigga like that, that's goddamn.
Even let's say you give him the name. Some niggas like Goku, Shinra. Some niggas are so fast. Even by the time you know their name, you writing it, they got you.
Okay, well, we going 1-for-1 then. We both dying.
Nah, you're not finishing. That's what I'm saying. You like go. Yeah, that's it.
Kenny, you know what I just said to Aqua?
What?
I said she'll be able to beat Light Yagami in a fight because he can know what her name is. He ain't gonna be able to spell that shit. I love you, Anquantony.
Hey, Vaughn. Just to paint you a picture, the dude from Undead Unluck can go 1-on-1 with Sukuna.
Could win.
Okay, I gotta watch
He
this
can
shit.
beat Sukuna. Yeah.
Yeah.
He would win.
Oh.
What do you mean,
Okay, I'm gonna have
Carla?
to watch. I'm gonna watch that. I gotta watch it. All right, that
Carla.
statement right there, I definitely gotta watch it now.
I'm not saying y'all wrong, but that's kind of crazy. I'm not saying
Carlo, how does Sukuna win? How
I'm
does
not,
he win?
you're right, but it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just thinking
It's
about the
crazy.
fight. I'm not saying y'all wrong, but that's kind of crazy.
You
The
see
crazy
what he
when you-
did? Carlo,
okay.
remember the Sukuna versus Mahoraga fight? Andy did it first.
Yeah.
He was
Andy
doing
did
that
what?
first.
And he did what?
Remember when he learned how to use his blood to like cut through buildings and shit?
Oh, cut the whole place and shit.
He was cutting the whole city
I would
block
say
up
that
with
like,
his
in
blood.
terms of hacks, Sukuna got him. But the thing is, like, you just can't kill him. At the end of the day, you know, RCT, you're gonna die.
Sukuna gonna be infuriated.
Yeah, but Sukuna got hacks though. I would say that.
Mm.
It's just Mahoraga, but like a more OD version, and he does have power output too. And then he's gonna clone himself.
That's
Just
what
watch it. We
this
don't
man
wanna
is
spoil shit
Wukong.
for
He's
you.
Wukong.
He is Wukong. Something like that. Something close to it. But all right, let me drop my first hot take. And this kind of ties back up to the conversation we were just having, and where Kenny was saying that Goku is a deadbeat. Because this character is not necessarily a deadbeat, but I'm tired of this character getting a pass, right? Garth.
Okay.
Garth is a fraud, and he's a poser, and we just giving him a pass because we like him.
Well, huh? Wait. What do you mean by this?
Yeah.
I will explain. One of the biggest things that we hated about Garth, we're like, well, why didn't he help Ace? Maybe if Ace asked for help, he would pull up.
He
We
tried
just
to.
see now the situation with Kobe, and he pulled up, and everybody's like, ooh, salvation. One, we know that the quote-unquote title that you're carrying, Hero of the Marine, defeated, the Rock Spire Utu. That's not true. There is a whole reason behind that, you feel me? You had to team up with folks. That's not your title. That's one. Two, I'm not just mad that you didn't help Ace. But when Ace's mom was pregnant, what happened? Every single pregnant woman in the fucking vicinity was getting killed. What did he do about it? What justice is he standing for? Fuck that nigga. A fraud. You're not a hero to marrying man.
Jesus.
He tried. He literally got up and started walking towards
Towards
Ace.
what?
He got up, started walking towards the battlefield, and he
Yeah.
got stopped.
No, he went after Ace got killed. When Ace was still alive, he sat by Ace and cried and said, "Why couldn't you listen?" And then cried. Whoop you! I get you cried. What does that mean in the grand scheme of things? You didn't do anything.
I got answers for all your questions, Bomb.
Kenny, don't let this nigga disrespect Garp, bro. This nigga's a hero.
That nigga's a
answer for
bum.
all his statements. Okay, one, the Ace and Kobe thing. Garp already told Ace about the issues with being a pirate and how he couldn't support it and all of that stuff. And Ace, what happened with Ace was completely on Ace. And Garp, he's part of the government. He's literally they're in opposition. And that's not his real grandson for real. So that's one. He's like a stepchild from a pirate. So he really don't have no reason. He promised his biggest op that he would take care of his child.
True.
So like that already is kind of
Yeah.
Two, the whole Kobe situation. Kobe is a Marine, so it is justice for the Marines for him to go get his mentee. Like,
he's a sword member, but go ahead.
He's part. That's like Luffy having to pick between. Am I gonna go save Zoro, who's my crewmate, and my right hand? Because at this point, Kobe is Garp's right hand man. Am I gonna go save Zoro, or am I gonna go save? Let's say Mr. Two?
Law?
Yeah,
Law. It ain't the same. Don't do that.
Oh, you said Law? Is Law a good one?
Hell nah.
Yeah,
you comparing Ace to Law?
No. Law is a great comparison.
I'm talking about.
You comparing Ace's relationship to Garp to Law and Luffy? Are you mental?
Okay, am I gonna say Zoro, or am I gonna go say fucking Yamato?
No. Hell no, that's not the same relationship.
You get what I'm saying. Anyway,
you raised this nigga. That's basically your son.
Help me understand.
He didn't raise him. Dadon raised him. Garp didn't raise him.
Yeah,
Dadon
it's the same relationship as Luffy. He has the same influence as them. I took you from there. I'm gonna take you to Dadon, who I know can raise you the way I want you to.
So
be
you
raised.
can't say Garp raised him if you just admitted that Dadon raised him.
But Garp kept on coming back there. We know he
that
came
man
many
checked in
times.
like every 5 years.
He was there.
You ain't hearing that.
So he was like the father figure at the end of the day. He was more of a father figure than the fathers of the people.
Okay, besides that.
I'm not gonna say that he was. I'm not gonna say he was a father figure.
He was the closest thing that they got to a father figure. Trust me.
No, Dadon was.
No,
anyway,
Dadon was the mother figure, nigga.
Oh, she was both.
Dadon was
come
both.
on now.
Dadon was both.
There was some hair on that chest.
Moving on, you said the hero of the Marines. We all know that the world government controls the narrative for every story. So of course they're not gonna put out that.
They do.
Of course they're not gonna put out that.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that you're a poser. That's what I'm saying. He's a poser.
He's not, because he's still one of the strongest Marines. He's not the.
That's fair. That's not your title at the end of the day. Regardless,
did you not see that galaxy punch?
That's a poser.
That galaxy punch was fire though.
Crazy.
I didn't get to see it because it's not in dub yet. I didn't get to watch it yet.
Wait up.
Just read, bro. All you gotta do is read a subtitle.
Nigga, go look on YouTube.
At work, and then I literally went from work to this podcast. I haven't had a minute in between.
That shit came out 2 weeks ago, nigga.
Thank you.
I have a crazy work schedule.
You was on vacation. I don't want to hear.
You was on vacation, dog.
You think Angel about to let me watch One Piece on vacation?
When you come back from the airport, you run to the TV and watch One Piece.
That's what I'm saying. The airport, in the plane. You had Wi-Fi on the plane. I know you.
I was asleep. As soon as the plane takes off, I go to sleep. But
hey, let's refocus because you said you had
refocus
for all of my points. I'm still waiting for all of it.
What do you mean?
you said Ace. You said Kobe. What about the pregnant women that are being killed for no reason? What did he stand up for?
What was this?
When what's her name? What's Ace's mom's name? When basically Ace's mom was pregnant with Ace. When they were just news that Roger is somebody's pregnant with Roger's baby. They're like, all right, pregnant women, death. It don't matter.
It was crazy. That was crazy work now.
Was the government doing that?
Yes.
What did you want Garp to do?
Intervene. If you're standing with it, people under him took part of it.
Nut up and say
what
it's
I'm
wrong.
saying is, as a man of the Marines, of the government, what do you want him to do?
Nut up and say it's wrong.
He's on their side. We all know the government's the bad guys. We all know that. What is Garp?
For example, the government, the operation that you're saying with Kobe, did the government approve of that? They're against it.
So you're gonna hold old Garp accountable for what 20-something-year-old Garp did?
He was not 27-year-old. He was old as hell.
They're the same person. What are we talking about?
Garp from when Ace was a baby to now is the same.
That was a grown ass man. When Garp was fighting in fucking against the Rock Spider, he was already a grown man that was sedimented in the Navy. Sedimented, not somebody that was climbing the
like 60, 70 years old now. Maybe he don't want to make the same mistakes. Maybe he's had to change the heart. Maybe he's had evolution. Goddamn, niggas can change, can't they?
You saying 60, 70 years old. How old was Ace?
Ace is at least 20-something.
No, he was not 20-something. Ace was not 20-something.
No, Ace like 18 or something like that.
Close to about to be 20, probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
you take that away. How old is Garp?
Years
40?
Apart.
I'm supposed to be like, oh, this 40-year-old kid. Woo-wee. The fuck? You're grown.
Listen, he was following orders.
No, he was not following orders. That's something that happened within the Marine, and you ain't step up for it. When fucking, like you said, if this is my thing, if you can get up and listen, another point, not even that. If you can get up and decide to attack Akainu because he punched Ace, then why were you so cool sitting here? Like, if you were cool with letting Ace get decapitated, why are you making a fuss about him dying? Just be cool. Like, he's dead. He's a pirate. That's what he deserves, right? No, tell me that's what he deserves. So why are you making a fuss like, oh, you better hold me because I'm killing him? Because you're showing that, oh, at any point I could have got up and handled. Maybe I'm not saying, oh, this is Ace. I'm a Marine. Y'all not gonna kill him. Like, I can just stand in the way of the execution. Put him in the prison. Put him like at level 7 on Impel Down. That's because it's my nephew. That's the way I'm gonna pull the strings. But you're not gonna wait until he's dead and they're like, oh no, y'all niggas better hold me back because I'm gonna kill him. What's the point? Posing.
I'm confused.
What are you confused about, Kenny?
You said for him to be a fraud, he has to be some type of. What is he frauding at?
Like I said, I didn't say he was a fraud. I said that why are we giving him a pass? He does not deserve a pass. Because, for example, earlier, like I said, that's why I was like, it's going to tie back to what we were talking about earlier. You're talking about Goku being a bad dad, whoop-de-whoop. Why are we giving Garp a pass for his choices when he failed at all of that shit?
Nobody's giving him a pass. Nobody said Garp was Father of the Year.
No, but I literally, as soon as I said that, you said, no, not like that nigga, that's not fair.
You said Garp was a fraud, and I said how?
Yeah, I said he's a poser as far as the hero.
You say he's a fraud and a poser. You said fraud. You said fraud too.
Yeah, he's a fraud. Like, and as far as like when it comes to that, like, we're not just giving him a pass. That nigga did not deserve it. He is not a hero, whether it's with the Marines or within our story as the viewer.
Who's calling him a hero though?
That's what I'm saying. Who called him a hero?
Who you said? Who called him a what?
A hero.
No, but I'm saying no. In the anime community, Garp is regarded as a hero. Like, he is like
A1. I mean, in One Piece, he's regarded as a hero.
He's regarded as a hero because the world government is not going to say Roger.
No, but like Roger even as the hero, that's how we view it.
I feel like that doesn't take away from his hero-ness just because he got help. I feel like that doesn't take away from the fact that he was a hero. Shit.
He got the name hero from when he teamed up with Roger. Of course, they're gonna say
they're not
gonna give Roger any credit.
But basically, no, because at the end of the day, just because the Marine is putting the title doesn't mean you're not posing with it. That's the title that it's going by. It's the guy that defeated Rox. That's not. They're not saying he defeated with Rogers and shit. That's the story that you're gonna get if you go in the back scene and shit. No. It was like, this is the nigga that defeated the hero of the Marines. When he pulls up, that's what it is. The hero of the Marines. That's the only reason why he's even able to. Oh, I'm not ascending to the role of admiral because I don't want y'all controlling me. Like, that's the power that he has.
But you're punishing him for a story that was written as propaganda. He's not like he wears a shirt, hero of the Marines, or he's not buggy. He's not projecting himself to be something that he's not. Somebody else wrote the story, and I'm sure the government's not going to let him tell the truth.
The government put him there as him, but at the end of the day, like I said, you have that influence in the Marine. When it came to Kobe, you put that influence in check. When it came to Ace, you did not put that influence. You did not put that into use. When it came to the ladies with a baby, you did not put that influence into use. Why? We don't know.
That's the hottest hot take ever.
Yeah, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with it because maybe he realized he made a mistake with Ace. He doesn't want to see it happen with Kobe. That's one. And then two, like I said, in his eyes, Kobe's actually doing the right thing where Ace isn't. So there's that too.
But you said Kobe's doing the what?
Kobe is doing the right thing in Garp's eyes where Ace was not. Garp supports Kobe as a Marine, and that's his right hand, whereas Ace was a rebellious pirate, which he did not support. Yes, he still loved him and didn't want him to get killed, but that doesn't change the fact that they're on opposite ends of the lines.
Time, y'all. Time.
I'm saying at the end of the day, you should have listened to me. If it's like you're dead, when you die, that's when I rise up and I'm ready to kill somebody because he killed you, but you were cool with the death when it was just like, okay, now he's about to get executed. If you were ready to make that push, why couldn't you make that push earlier?
I think he didn't make the push early
maybe it was
because I think he
who
was
did it.
expecting
Maybe it was
Ace to
who did
break
it and
out.
how it was done.
He was expecting what?
I think he was expecting Ace to break out, to break
Then
free.
why was he crying saying you should listen to me?
Because like it shouldn't have came
he
down
in
to this.
prison.
But
Like,
that's what I interpreted as.
That's what I say. But like that's my thing is you're giving him a pass of what you think he was thinking. But I'm saying like this is what happened.
But that's why he was so mad. Nobody expected Akainu to do that. You feel me? Like
But
that's
he
why
was gonna get killed.
That's literally why he got up.
Perfect example. Before Crocodile came out of nowhere and stopped the shit, the order was given to execute. Yeah. Did he do anything?
Wait, they couldn't even kill him. They wouldn't be able to kill him.
Yeah.
Why?
He's a Logia.
He has Sea Prism Stones cups on. Pay attention.
I think Garp was okay with that because in this situation, think about how Goldie Roger died. Think about that was an execution. What happened with what Akainu did, that shit was just fucked up.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're
Garp would have essentially been cool. I ain't gonna say cool, but Garp would have essentially dealt with the actual execution of Ace because this is the sum of all your decisions. I told you not to do this, not to be a pirate, this, that, and third, blah, 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 blah. This is the end result of that. Now, I agree with Carlile. He may have thought that Ace was going to escape. But when Ace didn't escape, and then you see goddamn Akainu punch his ass through the fucking back, and it's a fucking hole. That's a different death.
Yeah, that's different.
That's a different way to handle. That's a different way of handling that death.
Yeah, that's trauma. I would give that trauma.
So that I think is what caused. That is, I think, what caused Garp to be like, if you let me up, I'm going to kill him because of how it happened.
But what's the difference at the end of the day? What is the difference between? Say what?
So I need to fact check all of this. I need to watch Marineford again.
Go ahead. You said what's the difference between what?
Who's talking me, Kenny? I said, who you talking to, me or Kenny? What happened?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Wait, what you said?
You said you was finna say, well, what's the difference between something?
Oh yeah, I'm saying, what's the difference between the order is given, they're about to chop your head, versus the admiral is dealing? Because at that point, like Ace, they sat down. He told him, "You're a criminal. Your brother a criminal. Both of y'all gonna die." Type shit.
You can use it. You can think of
trauma, but
you can think of it this way. What's the difference with any movie that you watch where a swordsman is about to die or a samurai is about to die? What do they always say? I want to have an honorable death.
Because this is the Marine. The people that are executing the punishment, it's the same people. It ain't somebody else different. If anything, it's a higher up.
It's the manner in which it's done, though. That's what I'm getting at.
But
it's the manner in which it was done.
Because if you're saying that I'm cool with the decision of him dying because that's the result of his action, that's the result of his action. That's what
that wasn't. Go ahead, Colin.
No, I was about to say, even if he's cool with the decision of dying, I understand what Joe's saying. He wouldn't have been cool with him dying in that way. That's why he got so upset. I mean, we can say whatever you want. There was an emotional reaction to one thing, and then there was a normal reaction to the other thing. Normal reaction, the reason I feel like he didn't, because he could have obviously did some shit. The reason I feel like he didn't is because he knew that niggas was coming to get Ace, and the fact that he was going to get executed, especially if Whitebeard's pulling up, is slim to none. And it was almost slim to none if Akainu didn't intercept and punch this nigga through the back. And then again, if he did expect Ace to die, I can understand why he's still upset, because that's not an honorable way to Akainu just that's fucked
it's
up.
The manner in which Ace Ace life was taken.
The way Carla put it makes sense to me, because like it's like, you're right. I don't wanna, I'm thinking that they're coming to save you. So when they come to save you, I'll fight them and hold them off so they don't save you, but eventually die. But I understand what you're going with. Let us move to our second point. Colin made it make a lot of sense to me. Let's move to our second point. I'm just saying. I was just like,
that might go down as the hottest hot take on record right there.
Hey, right now, that might be the hottest hot take.
Does anybody have a second hot take?
I do not.
I don't
JoJo.
got one.
Oh,
Vine.
I ain't got one.
what was your
Kenneth,
hot take, Carlil? You said
What'd
you
you
had
say?
another. You had a hot take or another hot take?
Nah. I don't have any other ones.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't got one. I'm good.
Well, I guess I'll go with my second one and wrap this up. Because my second hot take is that anime power scaling is just stupid. It doesn't make sense and it is very subjective. So why don't we get into it and do that? JoJo was like, yeah, nah, that shit is dumb.
It's dumb.
It's hard.
It is dumb.
Uh,
Because I feel like at the end of the day, it's just like making sense of what you know, with how you thinking. But it would be interesting to do that. So today I asked the boys to come with notes, with rankings on them. We got tree, we got mountain level, we got country level, we got continental, planetary, and galaxy.
Oh my god.
So we'll have a lineup of characters and we'll present them, do a little countdown, and pull up our ratings, and then the conversation will go from there.
let me go last.
So let me go.
Let me go last.
Well, I feel like this is going to depend on what you pull up, and then we're going to go from there. So the lineup is going to start with Carlo's favorite character, Sakura Haruno. Y'all get ready with y'all ready?
Wait, hold on.
Well, we said Sakura.
Sakura, yeah, Sakura.
Can
And everybody just go with the strongest product of Sakura that you know. You feel me?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, wait.
What were the? Hold on, Bamba. Can you say because I was trying to find them and I can't. You said mountain.
We got tree, mountain, country, continental, planetary, and galaxy.
Continental.
You just skip right over like city or like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. Do y'all want to add city? Because I was thinking mountain maybe might just do city, but if y'all want to do city, we can do that.
I feel like mountain and city you can.
They're kind of interchangeable.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like mountain is I feel like we good. All right, I think I got mine.
You say you got yours, Carlin?
Yeah.
All right.
Then we got Sakura.
Yeah, Sakura.
I got mine.
Okay. Fine, JoJo, what we looking like?
I want to see how they're going to do it first, so I can make sure as we move on, I got it.
All right. Well, it's just gonna be a countdown to 3, and then we're just gonna.
Are we going based off of like One Punch?
Wait, what?
Are we like? It's fine. Never mind. I'm ready.
I mean, I think I get what you're saying. Well, with whatever character is just gonna be whatever stronger attack they're able to put out. And if you think Sakura's a punch, hey.
Okay, I think I got mine. I think I'm doing this right already.
All right. Carlo, you said you ready, right? Too?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Fuck, my shit's blurred.
What's that? Mount.
Okay.
Because of our backgrounds.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got a mountain.
Yeah, I got mountain.
Mine's is still fuck.
Yeah,
Carly, what
I
you
got
got?
mountain.
That's a mountain.
That's Mount Everest. If you can't see, that is Mount
You
Everest.
said Mount Everest, the biggest.
I feel like she's in between tree and mountain for real though.
She's not.
She's
definitely
past
mountain.
tree.
She's definitely mountain, dog. Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
okay.
Stop
I'm
bullshit.
gonna let y'all have this one because I'm not.
Because she got the power
I want to
from.
let you start with the arguments as to why you think she's mountain.
You said what?
I'm gonna have you right next because I want you to clarify where would you have it if you could scale it with something else.
Hey, who's going first?
You,
I thought it was you.
Oh shit. Oh, hey, what's going on? Why I think she's mountain? Because honestly, because if you think about what she's capable of all the way into the end of Shippuden, and now we're at Boruto and we're seeing her kind of at her peak. There's no reason she shouldn't be able to concentrate enough chakra into her physical ability to destroy a city or mountain. That's just a given, dog. At her strongest, that's just a given.
Yeah, but I mean, because if you think about it, she's just, and correct me if I'm wrong, but she's just now confirmed to be stronger than Tsunade, right? In Boruto.
Yeah.
And
I want to clarify. You said just now, right?
yes.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
Well, what was the purpose of that, Bomba?
What was the purpose?
I just wanted to hear it again. I said.
Oh my god!
Wait, Jordan, you said just now, like as the after Naruto ended and everything, after the Ninja War arc.
Keep going.
That's why I like this, man. I'm just saying. I appreciate it.
But even at Tsunade's peak, right? Because that's the only thing that we can really compare her with. Tsunade wasn't demolished. In my personal opinion, she doesn't have the power to demolish whole cities.
That's why I asked. Like, we skip cities.
Mount Everest is a stretch. Like,
well, okay. So maybe we do need to add city.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's go ahead and add city into this. I apologize.
no, that's
Like,
fine.
Mountains are big now.
I still believe she's destroying the mountain. I'm keeping my same energy.
I was rocking with you, but I can't see it.
I'm keeping my same.
Now, if we're saying Hashirama, yeah, easy. But
That's the fucking father of Shinobi, of course.
But we not. But we not.
The reason I asked, I'm like, are we saying that she like punches a mountain and like shatters the mountain? Is she?
That's how I think of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of it.
Hell no, she ain't punching no mountain and shattering the mountain. No.
Thank you.
You don't think so?
No, she can put a fat ass dent in it. I'll tell you that. She's not shattering a mountain. No.
She's
not even the ones in Kentucky.
Are there mountains in Kentucky? I don't know.
No, a little bit. We close to the Appalachian. That's about it.
You tell Sakura to go punch Mount Everest. No, she's not destroying it.
Well, we were saying Sakura
destroying that little bitch mountain.
Bro, you got me excited. I'm ready for the next name.
I didn't. So that was a warm up round. Let us move on to the next one then. We got that boy from Hunter x Hunter, Miriam.
Woo! I'll see.
Miriam.
I hadn't finished. I don't know.
You say you didn't finish Hunter?
No, he hasn't finished it.
Oh, damn.
Spoilers.
This is gonna be interesting.
Spoilers.
This is gonna be interesting.
Wait, Mama,
so
like, clarify. Are we talking about like their? Are we talking about a punch? Like if somebody punches something.
Nah, that's Miriam got more than punch. He got attacked.
Not even just a punch. Just if your ability is able to destroy whatever ability you want to use.
But Miriam, all right, I ain't gonna spoil it for Vaughn, but okay.
I've been telling them to watch it.
All right, our boys ready?
Wait, so God,
just ask the damn question, Kenny.
God damn, light skin, always you.
I have an answer for this.
Ask the question.
Going based off what I remember, because y'all know I hate this fucking anime.
Are you texting me?
I hate Family Dollar sales.
The reason I'm Miriam, his attacks are based off of power and speed. He's very Sakura-like.
Okay, if you feel like it's the punch, rate the punch. If you feel like he got a laser that's stronger than the punch, rate the laser. God damn it. If Goku punches the earth, he might destroy it, but his Kamehameha might do a better job. Rate the Kamehameha.
What's stronger, a spirit bomb or Kamehameha?
The Spirit Bomb rated.
Spirit bomb.
What the fuck?
Whatever is stronger. But you know, Spirit Bomb, you might have the argument.
We can't say
The
that a spirit
Kamehameha
bomb
more
is stronger than a
concentrated.
Kamehameha.
Yeah. Because that's a combat attack type shit.
Yeah.
See?
The spirit bomb takes into
Why y'all
account
being rude
the
and talking to
heart.
me like that?
Yeah, that may take too long.
But that's the thing, Kenny. You made your take, and then when we argue, if somebody's like, "Hey, I had the Spirit Bomb," you'll be like, "Well, the Spirit Bomb ain't an attack, but that's not it." And that's the argument for the power scaling. And we move
You gotta
on.
be evil for the spirit bomb to really take effect on you. Just saying.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's go.
That
We
way,
got
that way I think Vegeta didn't really. You know what? Never mind. That's a conversation for another day. That's
is.
deep. That's deep DBZ lore right there.
a week. So, all right, we got Miriam 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is interesting.
The light is fucking me up, but this is fucking Mount
Dojo
Kilimanjaro.
check.
I
Yo,
see
you
the-
wild as hell.
the Continental.
You're wild
I
as
see
hell.
Put some respect on my boy, okay?
Explain yourself. Carly, I'd
Put
like
some
to
respect.
surprise that you have mountains.
I got
Put
four.
some
I'm
respect
doing the
on my
whole
boy.
forest.
Kenny,
I did trees too, Kenny.
Kenny, did you just draw a forest?
I drew a forest. I drew a forest.
Look like a
We on
forest on
Snapchat.
fire.
Yo,
Jojo.
I'm just saying.
Jojo, explain yourself, man. Explain yourself.
Okay, so
Continental.
we have to take into account the reach of this character, right? Miriam is the king. While he may not give a fuck about anybody else, about the other ants, he still has dominion over them. And we saw what the Chimera ants were doing on that what is that? What's the name of that continent that they're on? Where they killed the original leader and Miriam took over. Now,
the second colony they had.
Yeah, so
The Pegasus
not
nigga.
only is Miriam powerful, but he's able to organize them and get his people to take over. So that's why I'll say continent. By himself, I can rock with what they're saying with Forest and all that shit, but that fight that he had with Netero, come on, bro. That was lit. But that's why I say continent. Continental.
Kilimanjaro.
Nigga, even Kilimanjaro to me is a little bit too generous. But go ahead and explain
No.
something. You said Kilimanjaro.
One, I will give this is where I will give Sakura credit. Sakura is much stronger than Miriam, like
Facts.
much stronger than that man.
Big fact.
And I was having trouble giving her mountain.
You think she's stronger than him? Seriously?
Yeah, easy.
I'm asking a question.
If you put Sakura in Hunter x Hunter, she's a god.
It's about a bitch.
I disagree.
Sakura is a god in Hunter x Hunter.
You say you disagree?
I disagree that Sakura will beat Miriam. I do.
What? Why?
She whipping the fuck out of off-brand Cell. Relax.
Fuck out of it. The fuck out.
That's Sakura gonna be One Punch Man for real in that anime.
He gonna grab that nigga's tail, turn him into a yo-yo.
If you kind of look at it, Nin is very comparable to Chakra. Is it not?
We'll verse equalize it, but it's really not.
Never mind. I'll go ahead.
It's not. I'm just saying it's not because one of them
But
has
even so,
specific ability, whereas the other one you can learn abilities based off. You feel me?
And even so, Miriam was an enhancer. He didn't have any like outward nin abilities, so it's nothing.
He has that laser beam. That's what I would give him.
The laser beam was fire, but
What laser beam did Miriam have?
He had the laser beam.
Yeah,
I don't recall Miriam having a laser beam.
He has a laser beam.
I don't recall it, but all right.
Shift.
All I'm saying is,
and Miriam is a fucking tactician too. Like, keep that in mind.
Sakura is too.
The only thing,
no, she's not. She's not a tactician. She's good.
Better
at
than Miriam. I
control.
will give it to her because she's a shinobi that has learned her whole life to set up. I get Miriam is intellectual. Miriam learn from that
literally
girl.
you're saying because she's a ninja, that puts her a step above, right?
I'm not saying that she's a ninja. You have to remember.
I'm sorry, Shinobi.
Here's my thing. I always shit on Sakura, but I would say that once you put Naruto and Sasuke aside, not only is she one of the best hands, she's a genius.
One of the best hands.
Oh yeah.
She also has
another
infinite
conversation
heals.
for another day. Because
did you watch Sakura versus Shin-Uchiha?
Huh?
Did you watch Sakura versus Shin-Uchiha?
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. That fight was fire. That fight was fire. But you're not gonna put her above the likes of Kakashi with hands.
Okay,
Mike
but
Guy with
pay
hands,
attention to what I said though.
Lee.
I didn't put them above them. I said she has one of the.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is when it comes to physical strength, she's much stronger than Miro.
Way.
Okay.
Her damage output is way higher than his.
Okay. I will concede.
But you said continental based off of influence. That's fine, I guess. But if we're talking about attacks and power output, he's not continental, not even close.
I concede.
Okay.
Based off influence, I'll give him country level.
Yeah.
That's where I can give him. I feel like the numbers is crazy, and if the Queen is still alive, you still pumping out, but still pump out numbers. That's gonna be OD. But him, I just got him as like Kenny just drew. He drew 3 trees.
That's like 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5. That's about it. Like that ray gun, unless he maintained that ray gun going around the forest, like. Yeah, that's just that. It's just I don't know. I don't see him even destroying the mountains for real. Yeah, Kilimanjaro.
All right, guys. I gotta part ways.
Well,
okay, bro.
All right.
All right. Nice catching up, y'all.
Duty, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, Vaughn.
We appreciate you for sliding through, man. And we'll see one of these days, I guess. Maybe one other episode.
About to go find a Death Note. Got some for y'all, bitch.
You don't know my name. I'm the safest nigga in here. That's for sure.
Cool. I'll show y'all niggas how to spell it.
You don't even know how to spell that shit. Spell that shit right now. Spell it.
OUSSEYNOU.
Spell my last name.
FALL, nigga. Fuck. and you don't got no middle name.
He lying. He lying. My name Baba.
Come on,
B-O. And with a
all right, I catch it with y'all.
All right,
bro. Man. Take it easy.
Lonnie Walker went
to the fucking Celtics. When was this?
That's after he absorbed. What's it? After he absorbed them. P2 and the other nigga, because he had the wings too.
You talking about the one that could make himself into
the tiny pieces?
Yeah.
When he absorbed their powers, P2 and
yeah, he did.
That flying nigga.
The flying dude was useless. He didn't really do nothing.
Red cat.
Yeah, but his powers was good. He just wasn't using them well. So when you transfer it to Miriam and then mix with P2 and then what Miriam already was, come on, man.
All right, Carlil, you say he's mountain level.
He said Kilimanjaro. Yeah. So wait, I have to ask you a follow-up question before you answer that, Carlo. Earlier, did you agree that Sakura could destroy a whole mountain? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, sir.
Are you putting on the same level as her?
Yes, sir. As far as power output, I feel like they both have the potential to destroy a mountain. If you're going to ask me about why for Miriam, I barely like the anime, so I barely put effort into remembering it. So I don't have a good answer for you, Kenny. I just believe he could destroy a mountain.
Crazy. You know what's crazy?
I'm not about to get into specifics because whenever you specifically get on specifics, it lasts 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not having a 15-minute argument with you.
You know what's crazy, Bob? You know what's crazy? Carlil said Sakura could beat All Might, remember?
Right.
Bomba also said Sakura could beat All Might. So
he's saying that Miriam's power output is stronger than All Might.
Both of us said Sakura could beat All Might. Don't try to single me out.
What?
Don't try to single me out. You tried to single me out and it didn't work. Shut up.
Meruem, so, Bomb, would you say Meruem is strong as All Might? Hell no.
No.
Fuck no.
Give it that All
Sakura
Might.
stronger than All Might?
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes.
That'd be the toughest one-on-one in All Might's life, and he getting his ass whooped.
Not the toughest one-on-one, the toughest ass whooping.
Cat.
United States of damage. I'm hurt.
Wow.
Cat.
Wow.
You said cap to what? The All Might
All Might is
Bomba,
beating
don't
shit
do
outside.
it. Don't
Look,
do
that's
it.
not what it's about.
Bomba, move
Proceed.
on.
Proceed.
No.
with the next name.
No. This is the
No,
thing. This is the thing.
Bomba,
That's the problem. This is the problem that y'all gonna have because it's my segment. We gonna talk about it. What do you mean All Might is being Sakura? How? What by what feat? What feat do you have?
Speed and strength is
Hell
faster
nah.
and stronger.
Your show is barely hypersonic. Barely. And that's not even All Might. That's Midoriya mixed with Foe with gear shift with 120%, with All Might never tapped to 120. He always had that 100 shit. He ain't faster than Midoriya. Get him the fuck out of here.
So Delaware Smash just isn't a thing.
Okay, what is it gonna do?
What do you
You're acting like do
it's
you
going
know
to
what
smash
Sakura's
her.
punches are doing too?
Huh?
Did you remember when Sakura and Naruto were in training? And
Yes,
Kakashi
when they
had
were
to-
going up against Sasuke.
Against Sakura.
No. What's his fucking name?
against Sakura.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Listen, Sakura and Naruto were in training versus Kakashi.
Yes.
Kakashi was nowhere to be seen.
Yes.
No momentum or nothing. Lifting my punch. No charge, never that. Boom. What was the damage like?
Yeah. It was. I'm not gonna say cataclysmic because that's not the right word, but
It is the right word.
no, it's not.
It is cataclysmic.
It broke the foundation of the ground around them.
Oh,
yes.
But that's what I'm saying. But what was the radius of the area?
It was. It did not cover that whole radius.
Okay. For example, what is the size of a Delaware Smash that you're trying to tell me? What is the damage it's doing?
We've never seen. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. We've never seen All Might punch the ground. Correct.
No, yeah, not specifically down, but we've seen him punch.
But the fact that his force of his punch can cause a tornado.
But does that have to do with him or the weakness of his foe, the people that he's fighting? Because
that
here's
has to
thing.
do with him. Because
I'll give you the perfect example that I'm using, right?
Okay.
The movie, where All Might goes to see his old friend that was the scientist from America, which the movie is canon, right?
Yeah.
You have the villain. The villain puts up a block and sends it. At best, that block is the size of a building, right? It took All Might and Midoriya both at 100%, because Midoriya had that glove. Tapping 100% to break that block down, and all it did is just break that block down. Two niggas.
Okay.
Whereas Sakura just in mid-fight, not even charging up. Nah, no Delaware, no. I'm charging up. I'm pushing past my no. Boom, downstairs.
So you're telling me that the ground is harder than a concrete building?
It was not a concrete building like I just said. It was a piece of the ground that he lifted because of his powers and sent him their ways. And at the end of the day, it is rock versus rock.
I got a question. So did All Might not even Prime All Might in one punch? Did he not send a normal into like the atmosphere?
Facts.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. You're telling me that he punched a Nomu. I'm not. What's the power? Me and you were not going to agree on the power level of a Nomu. Within your version,
okay.
No.
Sakura's not punching Ino into orbit, and that Nomu's way bigger than Ino.
Because by the time Sakura has strength, she's not dealing with Ino no more.
Oh my!
For example, perfect example. I got the perfect example for you, Kenny. What is bigger, a Nomu or a Biju clone? Which was bigger? Them niggas. The specific one that Sakura punched was towering over niggas. A bunch of them.
That's fine.
But I'm saying you're talking about a Nomu. You said a Nomu. She sending them flying. She sent
Where did she
Biju
punch?
flying.
Where did she punch it?
Flying.
Now
Flying.
you know the Nomu
Flying.
literally
You know
flying.
I deal with this clip.
Orbit.
I will find it. I will find the exact clip. Flying.
The
You know I
Nomu
deal
literally
with this clip.
flying.
Now, come on, bro. You know, Carlil, this I will tell you exactly how my memory works. The clip was me arguing versus Carla about Sakura being annoying. When I edited that video, it's the clip of Sakura sending the clones flying. But at that time, my argument is that the clones, based on the level where we at, the clones don't matter. And you're talking about the clones of a creature that's confirmed to play with fucking landscapes. That's confirmed to be able to blow the planet. And you want me to compare him to a normal?
All I'm saying is that we have never seen Sakura punch the air so hard and fast where the atmospheric pressure changes. We saw that with All Might.
Okay, I have another question for you.
Okay.
Carla. No, it's not even Carla. This is in the anime community, right? This is in the anime community. Is at the point where we at, is Sakura confirmed to be stronger than as strong, not I'm not gonna say stronger, as strong as 8 gave my guy.
Yes, sir.
I want JoJo to answer that.
Wait, she is?
She confirmed, yes or no?
Seriously, I'm asking. She is?
She is.
Where? When?
And Boruto.
Okay. I don't watch Boruto like that, but okay.
But I'm saying that's where we at. Now, what was my guy's ability like? And let's not even, and my thing is, we're even like bringing All Might in the conversation that he's nowhere. Because first of all, their strength difference, in my opinion, is humongous. But the speed feat, what are we dealing with here? Who is dodging lightning over there in your show?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
No, I say, who's dodging lightning over there in My Hero?
I can't think of anybody.
Nobody, because
nobody.
Calamari
They're
hits
still
everybody.
dealing with bullets. We dealt with that shit all the way at the beginning of Shippuden. Now we past that. We were past that at the end of Naruto, and then now we're in Boruto where gods are coming down. I'm not doing the argument, bro, Kenny. Let's move on to our next character.
Okay.
My guy.
Because the next character we got is Naruto.
Oh, I thought it was Sukuna. My bad.
Oh no, you're right. Oh shit, no, Kenny got me. I apologize. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. The next character is Sukuna. Let's get ready.
All right, let's do it.
Kenny, Carlil, y'all ready?
Hey, gents, this has to be my last one. I gotta put my son to bed.
All right.
Sorry.
3,
about
2.
Wait.
This nigga about to draw a city block.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Crap, I had a mountain.
This nigga got a mountain again. You got a mountain, Kenny?
I got 2 mountains.
I got city.
Yeah, I got city too.
Which city, bro? Tokyo?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Y'all realize he did that and he's nowhere near his full power.
I know. But look at the if you look at what's going on in the manga, right? While his power is great, yes, I don't see City is as far as I can go with him.
Mm-hmm.
City, because
I'll read the manga, so I'm forced to believe you.
Yeah, City is as far as I can go with him with his malevolent shrine. That's it, bro. Like,
it's the world cutting slash for real.
Is it hardest to destroy a whole city or a mountain?
I think it's harder to destroy a whole city.
So you're saying city level is above mountain level?
That's what I think. Because the way y'all have it is tree, mountain, country.
So city's above the mountain. Y'all niggas still didn't think Sakura could destroy a fucking mountain. You know what? I'm not. We not.
First of all, I can't stand Sakura, so
no, it's it's understandable. I get it.
The most useless character ever.
In one part of the whole series, yes, you are correct.
In one part.
After regular Naruto, that argument is invalid.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Shut up, both. I'm not doing this. I got 2 mountains.
I ain't gonna lie. That's both of y'all like Kenny and JoJo.
That's not true.
Y'all fucking lied, bro.
Where is he?
2 mountains. I swear. We talk about soccer in the anime segment more than ESPN talk about LeBron.
Over here gassing Carlo up. Fuck Sakura, don't be fooled.
Hey, y'all, I gotta go. My son, he was constipated for the past 2 days, so
Oh shit.
he finally let it rip.
For sure.
Y'all be blessed.
All right, Joe. We appreciate you, buddy.
All right, y'all. Let's do it again, man.
Bro.
Good. City level, mountain level, where we at?
I don't think you
I gave
left.
her mountain. I gave her mountain.
But you said, are you also agreeing that mountain is? Are you going mountain smaller than city?
See, the way I think about it, right? When Ichigo clashed with Aizen and it destroyed that mountain, I don't think that clash would have destroyed the city. So yeah, I think city's probably bigger than mountain.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. I definitely would not. But I'm going with city, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sukuna? You
I'm
think
going with
his attack could destroy all of Chicago? Just one attack.
Yeah. But
Isn't Tokyo bigger than Chicago?
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, what is the size of Tokyo?
I'm pretty sure Tokyo's bigger than Chicago, bro.
Yeah, I definitely think he could because we have, like you said, you have also not seen. Also, I don't know if you pay attention to what they said about Sukuna. He's the only person with an open domain, and I feel like that's why he's a problem. Because if he opened that shit, everybody getting cut up. Niggas lost an arm just like being near like his domain zone.
Yeah, Chicago's population is like 990,000. Or no, my fault. 8,984,000, and then Tokyo's population is 14 million.
Big grief.
Population doesn't necessarily go about size. Just it can be overpopulated.
Especially Tokyo.
Yeah, like Tokyo is very overpopulated. A lot of them like live literally on top of each other.
I'm still going Tokyo's bigger than Chicago though.
It probably is. But city, mountains. Let's not waste too much time. Let's move on.
I said I'm going city. I'm going city.
Okay, bet. Carl, you staying by? You said 2 mountains, right?
2 mountains.
2 mountains. Specifically 2. Next character we got is Naruto Uzumaki.
Naruto? Are we going based off of Boruto?
Well, he got nerfed in Boruto, so I would say the strongest version, Naruto.
The strongest version of him.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait,
We gotta go based off of what we saw. Okay, I got my answer.
Yeah, we gotta go based on what we saw. Are you ready to?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1.
I couldn't draw it, but I was gonna go country.
Continental, you said, Carlo. And Kenny, you said country?
No,
Yeah.
this is the United States. This is
Me and Carlil are both saying country.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, damn. It looks like I'm completely out of left field. I said planet.
You said, when did we see him destroy a planet?
We did not see him destroy a planet. However, in this show, it was stated that inside of him resides the power to turn this planet into ash.
All at once, though?
Yeah, I don't think he's doing it in one shot, though. No.
Well, no, but I think so.
I don't
know.
Okay.
I say if you shoot,
you don't.
Because there was a point in time where he had 6 paths power and the power of all tails.
And that's where I'm going, because my thing is, yes, go ahead.
I was about to say, just putting the 6 paths power with the power of all the tail beasts, and you shoot a fucking bomb at the core. That shit's over with. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna switch it to planet Earth. Yeah, fuck Earth.
Because that's where I was going. Because at the end of the day, like, we cannot be like, when did he blow the planet? If he doesn't need to, he's not going to. Why would he blow the planet that he lives on if his whole goal is about trying to protect the village?
Exactly.
But the thing is,
I was about to say, even when you think about it, even when he got nerfed in Boruto, from where he was as the 7th Hokage, he was half responsible for splitting the moon. That's just me.
Yeah. And that was even before he got fucking nerfed. But even then, that's why I'm like, his strongest form is able to be in the fight with a Tenseiga and Toneri that already absorbed like a whole civilization eyes. And granted, like, Toneri split a hollow move, but at the end of the day, I feel like that beam, because you never had the opportunity to be like facing Earth, but if you shoot that beam straight to Earth, bro, if a meteor can fuck up Earth, his beam is doing way worse, I think. Planetary. That's where I'm going with him.
I'm with it. I'm switching to planetary.
I don't think that's comparable.
Why?
The reason a meteor can fuck up the Earth is because of the distance and speed that it travels to the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And the sheer size of it.
Yes.
I don't know.
Now think about.
I don't think he's planetary.
I understand what you were saying with the meteor, but think about the size of a blast from Naruto, where he's fusing his power from not just him. Because first of all, one thing you gotta know about Naruto, he got more chakra than Kurama. So you get Naruto's chakra, Kurama's chakra, the other 8 tails chakra. And anytime this nigga want, he can add Sage Mode to that shit. If he throws that beam, and first of all, his beam is definitely faster than the speed of whatever meteor is going towards her. If he shoots that shit, it's over with.
With the elevate, because we talking about him at his strongest, with the elevated power of 6 paths, with that OP ass power.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, nah.
It's just like there's no need for him to do that, but if he does, it is raps. I'm going planetary. Grande. Bueno. Ooh, next character should be interesting. Next character should be quite interesting. Because we go into the outer verse that Carla hates. One Piece. And we got Fujitora. I don't think I ever used Fujitora in anything. Meteor Man, yeah, that's me. Fujitora.
Oh my god. Fujitora. Okay.
Kenny, you good? All right, 3, 2, 1. That globe is killing me.
Fuck. It's fucking up.
If you can't see what this mind saying, it's saying planetary. Carlos also got America once again.
And
I ain't gonna lie, America's just a continent, bro.
I'm standing. Shut up. I'm standing on business on this one.
Why?
I'm going country, bro.
Why are you standing on business?
Because when we saw him use his power, it really didn't do too much damage.
When are you thinking?
You said what?
I said, when is that? When are you thinking?
It wasn't it. I can't remember specifically, but wasn't it against like either Law or Doflamingo?
It was against Law and Zoro.
Yeah, and when we saw the meteors rain down, it really didn't do nothing.
Well, because most of them were stopped, I'll say.
You said what?
I say most of them were stopped.
I mean, yeah, but even like one thing, what did we say about one meteor? We just talked about one meteor could destroy the Earth based on the distance and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
He had bunches of meteors. Again, one of them stopped, but if you're having one meteor, assuming where he pulled it from the distance, it should be enough to destroy the Earth, right? Nah, it just exploded.
I got a question.
Yes.
Is Fujitora a good guy or a bad guy?
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
I don't know.
He's a good guy.
He works for the government. If he was to use that power at full power, he would kill everybody in the area. And that's civilians, that's his own Marine men. So of course he's not gonna rain down shit to kill everybody because he's not trying to kill everybody in the area.
Fujitora is like what people pretend Garp is.
Yeah, no, I'm still going country where I'm standing by it.
It's
a good point. It's a good point. I don't disagree with you. I'm still going country.
My thing is people was calling Madara planetary for dropping 2 meteors.
Facts.
Fujitora can do hello.
Yep. It's just one of those instances again where it's like I don't have a reason to do it, but if push comes to shove, definitely.
Like Naruto, like y'all just say he's planetary. He doesn't want to blow up the Earth. That's why we've never seen him do it.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
We're on the same page on that one.
I'm saying in that case, Goku's not planetary by that logic. Because we never seen him we never seen him destroy the Earth.
Relax.
We've never seen him destroy the Earth.
Relax. Shut the fuck up, Kenny.
It's the same logic.
Shut up. I'm not about to let you start this.
It's the same logic, bro. Goku doesn't want to destroy the planet, so he doesn't.
It's not the same logic. I didn't say he didn't want to do shit. All I said is we saw him do some shit. You're explaining the reasoning why the shit didn't happen, and that's your opinion and your reasoning. We really don't know if he can or cannot with the power of the meteors that he does. We just assuming. This is all assumptions. All right.
We are not aligned behind you.
Every point, assumption on your end, my end. I believe he can. I believe he ain't doing shit with those fucking light ass fuck meteors.
Not that that's crazy.
Just how Garp didn't destroy the whole island with the galaxy punch, but I'm not about to go on that right now.
Did you watch the animation?
I did watch the animation. That's what
okay.
I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that bitch.
This nigga,
bro. That shit was still standing, except for some buildings got knocked down. Fuck all that.
Oh, gang. Whatever. All right. So since Carlos said he don't want to get started, let's get this shit going. Because next, I think we should bring up Natsu Dragneil.
Oh, it's over with.
Natsu Dragneil. This one is kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait, which Natsu are we going with? Are we going with?
You going with the strongest Natsu you know?
Okay.
I got an answer, but I can't draw it.
You better try it, or you say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Let me see. Damn, where would I rank Natsu at? Shit.
Mind you, the strongest. I haven't started watching the 100-Year Quest, so.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm ready.
Hold on.
I'm for sure ready.
I know you about to say planetary for sure.
You better not say no fuck ass planetary.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, Natsu Dragneil, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I said city level. Okay, we all on the same page.
Okay,
yeah.
But not just any city. This is specifically Chicago, Illinois.
I hate this. Fuck you.
It's like I'm making this shit personal.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, it was also just proven. You feel me? Like, not
kinda. I see what you're saying.
Kinda just proven because I'm not gonna get too deep into it. It was proven.
I see what you're saying.
It was proven. Because it's gonna be hard to explain because he didn't prove it until he got the specific power up that he did. And then after that, it was proven. But yeah, I'm good. We all agree on city.
No, we good. Well, all right. I kind of want to wrap it up with one last one, even though we got 2 options left. Which one should we do? Let's go with Kafka Ibino.
So who?
Kafka.
I feel like we haven't seen enough of him to properly rate him yet.
All right, if you're saying that, then let's go with All for One Shigaraki.
Oh, shit.
Because if one is hard, then let's go with the other.
But it's like
All for
One
Shigaraki.
I'm just saying, bro. If he's okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready. Fuck.
Come on, man.
Fuck.
Shigaraki.
Fuck.
The niggas are cheating, bro. Niggas started cheating out of nowhere.
Shigaraki.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this again. Is this a one singular attack?
What do you?
Their strongest output, dog.
I
Strongest
bet.
output.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right. All right. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
I was gonna go. I was going continental.
Ooh, this. Are you saying planetary game?
I'm going planetary, bro. Just for the simple fact, if there was nobody to stop him, how literally, I'm just going to touch right here. He can control when it stops. If there's nobody to stop him, it might take 20 minutes. I'm gonna just sit here for 20 minutes. It's over with. It's over with.
So you think he could decay the planet?
I think he could decay the whole planet, dog.
I feel like he has to have a limit. That's why I said continental, because I feel like he has a limit.
The only limit I can see is if it stops at water. Like that's it. That's literally if it stops.
That's why I said continent. That's why I said continent.
But we don't know. I feel like everything connected. This bitch is over with. If it's him by himself on this bitch, he could just say I'm bored. I don't know. That's just me.
I feel like there's got to be a radius. I feel like I know we haven't really seen it in My Hero, but like, is there like a how like in Naruto I use too much chakra or in Dragon Ball Z I've used too much ki? Are there limiters on their quirks?
They overheat for sure, for sure.
I think we've seen it once with. We definitely actually let me say twice. We've seen it once with what's his name? Endeavor earlier on in the series, and then recently we just seen it. I think I don't know who else we've seen it with other than All Might, but that's just because this nigga's on his
deathbed. If he runs out of feathers.
If he runs out of feathers, yeah.
All Might's Endeavor's kid, the one that went rogue. Freaking Aizawa, his eyes.
Yeah, you're right.
They did my nigga eyes.
They dry out.
But I'm saying is like we never course are just out to get you too.
Talking about his eyes dry out. This nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, the way this nigga's had his eyes open this whole fucking season in this final fucking battle, I don't know how this bitch ain't dry out yet. You said what?
The nigga that copies quirk.
Yes.
OD.
The nigga's OD as fuck. But yeah, I'm
gonna go continental.
I could agree with continental. I don't know about planetary yet though, because I feel like,
I was just saying, no, like I said, I don't disagree with continental if it stops at water, but because I do agree with Kenny, there has to be some type of limit, but I haven't seen one.
Yeah,
I haven't. And the way that this nigga is out of, because what we saw when he was decaying the first time, that was just him. Fast forward to what he is now and how he can expand his fucking.
That's something like, what if this nigga just runs across the planet or some shit, spread decay?
But it's not. He doesn't even have to run. I don't to what he just transformed into. I don't think. I think he can do that for as long as he fucking wants, dog. Like this, the way Shigaraki's character is built is so OP. Wait, Kenny, you're not caught up in My Hero, are you? The anime.
I don't think
you're not either, Carlo, because you just missed a detail. I know that.
What detail?
You'll find out soon.
I'm saying, but the way
I don't think I've watched the. I can tell you where I left off.
Because you said the form that he took.
Yeah. I'm saying, even the simple fact they had to create a whole battlefield
just for him.
Bro. I can't. I don't know. All
the niggas died still, or are mutilated.
This nigga, bro. This is one of the most all for one, because it's really all for fucking one. This nigga's one of the most nefarious villains I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I enjoy every second of it.
Wait till you find out he's best.
Come on, bro. The last episode I saw was a light phase terrain, so no, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Episode 149.
Okay.
Well,
shit's cold.
Kenny, Continental, Carlo, Planetary. I said country at first, but I will agree with continental because this nigga got some nukes in him,
Man,
and also Decays is quite just ODE.
Right.
It's ODE. I just don't know if it can affect the whole planet though. But that is all we have for this anime segment. Y'all be sure to let us know if you agree or disagree with our power scaling. Like I said, this is very subjective. So however you reason, you feel me? So take it easy, chill out, just enjoy the conversation. That's what we're here for. We're not here to be right or wrong. You feel me? So y'all be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends, join our Discord, and also we have some big news on the way. Some giveaway we're getting ready to do, getting ready to announce. So you might want to go ahead and subscribe now. Join the Discord just so you can get some background information. And the more you're active, the better chances you'll have in winning these giveaways. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week.